Being a principal, especially a first-year principal, is really hard, right? And so you have so many things coming at you from so many different directions, and trying to figure out how to cope with those things, how to prioritize those things, and sometimes you feel like you're just kind of on an island by yourself. So this is an opportunity for those principals to have a safe person that they can talk with, right?
The Virginia Principal Support Program originates out of the External Initiatives Office at the College of Education and James Madison University. The core of what we do in the External Initiatives Office is to foster strong collaborative partnerships with school divisions across the Commonwealth of Virginia. We work together to provide relevant professional learning, development, and learning opportunities for in-service educators.
Wallace Foundation reported on what principals are needing, novice principals in particular, in 2021. After 2 decades of research, it was realized that our principals not only need to have someone advising them and working with them on a daily basis, they also need professional learning experiences that are aligned to the competencies and skills that they must master for self-efficacy. In addition, it was important, and the Wallace Foundation also reported, that we need division support, which is why we have 3 levels of participants in the Virginia Principal Support Program.
Program connects with the division. The division designates a lead, the principal supervisor. The principal supervisor then designate the principal advisors who are going to support the early career principals.
Being able to work with principals across the state of Virginia, as well as division level leaders, to discuss topics and engage in problem solving about ideas and topics that matter most in public education. There's always support programs for teachers and other instructional personnel. And so to have a support program for principals and leaders is outstanding. It's phenomenal. There is always strength when you bring educators together.
The Virginia Principal Support Program was designed to incorporate the professional standards for educational leaders, the Virginia Department of Educational Principal Standards, and we work with divisions to customize their own specific divisional needs according to their strategic plans.
The best part about being a principal advisor is that I've had the opportunity to refine the relationship that I have with the principal that I'm serving with or that I'm supporting at this time, but I've also been able to take what I've learned and use it with all of the other 14 principals that I currently serve and advise.
I take back resources, ideas to my school, and I implement them in my everyday instructional leadership practice. From scheduling, observation times, to implementing ideas and structures for our school improvement plan. The list goes on and on and on. So just the topics that are discussed are truly timely and beneficial to what we do every day.
We've learned a lot from one another, working as division partners and as faculty to embed some of the research that we're learning. One in particular is equity and how to conduct equity audits. Continuous improvement in schools requires us to make sure that we are analyzing our data efficiently, and that data directs and informs what we do on a daily basis.
You really do get to meet people who are going through the exact same things that you are going through, so it builds a sense of community. It builds a little family, a Virginia Principal Support family.
It has helped in being able to bridge relationships with other people, but also to check myself, to be able to ask those questions to someone who's an outside party, to say like, hey, does this sound right to you? Hey, are these some of the same things that you're going through? To help have somebody ask me those questions and to help me reflect back on things that I'm currently doing or trying to do.
This program is very outlined and detailed as far as curriculum and expectations for our conversations. So that helps a lot for what they want us to accomplish and what I am expected to do to help the principal mentoree. But at the same time, things come up, and that's where your relationship and your candidness comes in. And luckily, the two of us not only formed a professional relationship, but also a personal one that we talk about family, we talk about everything, and it's become bigger than just a professional mentoring relationship, which I think carries over and allows us to grow and expand much after this program ends.
We dive into best practices, and then we work together to be problem solvers, and you stop feeling so alone. And with everything being so complex, we just try to keep it real simple and authentic, and we just believe we don't know what we don't know, but when we do, we can be better.